Hi, this is Marcus, the AndroidVisionary, and today I'm coming with the all-new fabulous OnePlus One phone. I'm going to take it through its paces, give it a quick review. I apologize for the no lack of intro, but this is a new house and everything's moved and I'm not quite ready to show you guys yet. I don't have everything set up quite the way I want it. So right now I'm trying to do just a quick video here in my kitchen, but I just want to take this device through its paces and show you guys this awesome device from OnePlus One. Okay, so let's get right into it. Okay, we have this awesome OnePlus One. Okay, it is a really great phone. As you can see here, it is pretty tall. Here is, I wanted to do a little size comparison. Here is the Moto X from last year, the Moto X 2013. This is my wife's version. Well, the Verizon version, I should say. It's my wife's on Verizon, and you can see it's just way taller. There's a 5.5-inch device on the OnePlus One, of course, here, and Moto X here has a 4.7-inch screen. So the colors and everything are just really great on this phone. It's a fantastic device. It's very fast, and of course I've got it running with the latest Android 4.4.4, as you can see. Oops, right here. Android 4.4.4, if we can get that to zoom in properly. There we go. So it's running Android 4.4.4. It's pretty quick, pretty snappy. I really like the build quality. One of my favorite features of all time, of course, is this double tap, and I've been doing it to other phones now that you know, don't have it enabled, and it's something that I think all phones from now on should have. Lots of people have said that, you know, the gestures, the off-screen gestures are good, but they like turn the light off in your pocket and turn it on, and I found that to be the case as well. So I disabled them. So you just draw a V on the screen for I believe it's the flashlight, and then you do a circle for the camera. But I have those off right now because they just really don't, they activate in my pocket and I really hate it. So what we're running here is CyanogenMod 11S. It's a special custom version for the OnePlus One, and it has been fantastic. It's a really great device. It's got a good grip to hold in the hand. This baby skin, I guess they call it, is really, it's quite good. I find it doesn't pick up grease so easily, and it stays in your hand relatively well. I find that I have pretty average size hands. My only problem is using it one hand. As you can see, it's like some serious thumb gymnastics just to get to the top. The way I have my Nova launcher set up is that if I drag from the top, it comes down, so it's easier from my home screen. But if I'm on any other screen, say for example, then it's a little harder to reach up to the top, right? So I have a skin on here. This is the Android L, Material L skin. It's pretty, I think it's pretty nice. Works very well. This is the unlocked version of the OnePlus One. It's the 64 gigabyte, as evidenced by the black, because the white one is the one for 16 gigabyte. I really like the snappiness of the phone. I do like the way that it looks. It's very sleek when you turn the screen on and it's just there. There's like no buttons, much like the Moto X as well. But it's not like Galaxy S or Galaxy Note phone where there's like a big home button right there, and it kind of wrecks the aesthetics of just having it purely flat like this. This phone, however, is very much, kind of reminds me a little bit of the original Galaxy Nexus, all black and everything like that. So let me go through a couple of things. So the camera quality has been pretty good. It's a pretty decent camera. It takes pictures I would say fairly quickly. It hasn't been the snappiest camera that I've ever used, smartphone camera. I think that award would definitely have to go to one of the HTC phones. I think they're probably the more snappy, and even the Galaxy S5 in the limited time that I had it was a little more, the shutter speed and things were a little more snappier than this. But this is no slouch, because obviously you're getting this phone for $349 off contract. So it's got a fantastic money to, you know, value ratio. Price to value ratio is just phenomenal. So again, the phone is just, you know, super smooth. It's really great to read things on this big screen. Is just fantastic. Like that cannot be overstated enough. I actually enjoy, you know, reading books and stuff, and the text is just really legible. It's great. The phone, you know, with Cyanogen mods, you can customize the buttons, of course, and I have done so. This is my recent tasks button here, then home, then, you know, the back button, and I have a double tap on my home button for the camera. So the one major thing about this phone, I think, that is really great in terms of the buttons is that you can actually have on-screen buttons on this phone, as well as, you know, the bottom buttons down here, which I had before. But now you can see with Material L that I have, you know, my recent tasks on this side, back on this side, home in the middle, and it's just like, you know, another phone with on-screen buttons like the Moto X, or even the, you know, the Sony Xperia Z series. So as I was saying, this phone is just a wonderful phone. It is the first phone that I have ever had which I have not wanted to root right away. I can honestly say that this phone has done everything that I wanted it to do, everything that I needed it to do, without having to root it, which is a huge plus in my book. I think Android phones now are getting to the point where they really are quite good. They don't need to be rooted as much anymore, which I absolutely love. So as you can see, I have a whole bunch of games on here. Gaming on this phone is really great as well. Actually, I think I might take off these buttons because I don't like the buttons on when I'm playing my games usually. So gaming on this phone has been fantastic. I'll show you the storage really quickly before I go to the game. The 64 gigabytes, you get 54, you get about 54 gigabytes of space internally to play with. I have about 32 left on it. This is just, it's so good. It's amazing. This is like, if you were a mobile gamer who wanted to have all types of mobile games on your phone, I didn't even go in to do what I wanted to do, then this is the phone for you, because it's one of the few Android phones that has 64 gigabytes all on board. It's really good. So let's go back and I'll show you a quick game. This phone pretty much handles anything you throw at it. Oh, there's a little bit of a glitch. You can see right here. It's still. Let's take it out of the system here. This phone handles anything you throw at it, pretty much. Any game that you could throw at this phone, it handles with ease, and it's just a really great device. So let me just choose. But yeah, what else can I say about this phone? Call quality is fantastic, and it's really a solid phone. It's battery life is really good. The battery life on this phone, I easily get a day's charge out of it. The first time I had the phone, I actually got about 40 hours of charge out of the phone. I mean, it was serious. It was seriously just kicking butt and taking names. So I highly recommend this phone to anybody who's on T-Mobile or AT&T or any carrier that has, of course, unlocked GSM ability phones. This is the greatest phone that never hit Verizon. Easily to me, one of the best phones to never hit Verizon. So I would highly recommend this phone to anybody who's unlocked, anybody who can, who's a traveler or something. This is the phone for you to get. Definitely, without a doubt. So I just can't say enough good things about this phone. Definitely a winner in my book. I think this phone has all this stuff that you would want in a phone for the price. It's got really great specs. It's running the I believe it's a 2.5 gigahertz Qualcomm Snapdragon 801 chip, and it's rocking, of course, 2 gigabytes on the inside, and this one's the 64 gigabyte storage space. It's the Adreno 320. It's a fantastic device, 5.5 inch screen, and just really great. Now the speakers on the bottom are not stereo. I think it's just mono out of both of the speakers, but again, it's a fantastic phone. You will not go wrong, and the price is great. I can't recommend it enough. So if you have the chance to buy one, definitely buy one. If you can get it, and if you can find it, get it. It is that good. If I have any invites, I'll put them out on the YouTube post, and hopefully maybe you guys who can't get one would be able to get one if I do get another invite. I have got a couple invites already. So anyhow, that's Marcus, and that's my quick review of the OnePlus One phone from Oppo, and go check it out. This phone is fantastic. Looking at your Twitter feed is really great. Everything just really pops on the screen. It's a wonderful phone. You'll enjoy it totally. All right, from me, gets a big 2 thumbs up. All right, this is Marcus from AndroidVisionary, your source for all things Android. Take care.